Hey everybody, Mrs. Houssani here. I'm just sending my attempt at a video tutorial for Google Classroom. This is what your screen will look like or something like this once you start into your Google Chromebook, and once you've logged in. You remember your login information is your full first and last name, and then HPark and your lunch number for your password. Once you get on your Google Chromebook, you have two options to get into the classroom. Easiest option is usually down here on the bottom. You should have a Google Classroom application. This can be clicked on directly, and you'll see all my classrooms and You see all my classrooms and what I have access to. Your student probably will have only one or two classrooms at most. You should absolutely have your teacher's classroom, Miss Houssani's class, and this is what you will click. If you don't have this button down on the bottom, there is a second way to get on. You will go in through Chrome, which is the internet. And if you don't get to Google right away, open it up into a Google page by simply clicking google.com at the top. So now you have a Google search page. And over here in the corner, you should have Google Apps. Looks like a little square of squares. Once you click on it, this is another way to get into the Google Classroom. These are your Google Apps that you have access to, but the classroom is where we're going to be doing our schoolwork. So again, once you click on that app, you will see all the various classrooms your child has access to. You will click into Mrs. Houssani's class or your teacher's class. And here is where we are going to be working remotely from home over the course of the next week and a half, if not longer. Hopefully we'll be together soon. This is how the classroom is broken down. Your stream classwork people, and you don't have grades, but Mrs. Houssani has grades. So stream is your chat room. This is going to be the busiest part of your Google Classroom. This is where your teachers are going to post notes to you. This is where you will see pop-ups of assignments that have been posted. This is where you can chat with one another appropriately. If this gets a little busy and it becomes difficult for you to find where the work is, simply come to the top and click Classwork. Classwork brings you only to what has been assigned. So we have self-portrait assigned by Miss W. We have social studies, math, writing. To get into one of these assignments, you click it, and then there is a View Assignment. Mine is going to look like the teacher's version. You will just see the student version. You will have instructions and either an internet link to go to if it's a video, or here I have a Google Doc that I have already created for you to write directly into. These are the links that get you to the work. Fun tips. When you are working, sometimes you're going to be asked to write. Writing and typing is not necessarily easy for all of us. If you find that typing is becoming a little too frustrating, come up to where it says Tools. Click on it so that you can slide your mouse down, and you will see an button here that says Voice Typing. Voice typing gives you access to your Chromebook's microphone. When you click it, it might have a button up here that says please allow. You will allow it, and you have the microphone here. When you click to speak, it will begin to type everything you say to it. Click it again to turn it off. Here it's typed what I said out loud. This is a great way to get your thoughts down without having to worry about spelling. Is typing still very important? Absolutely. You will need it for middle school and for 5th grade, definitely. But if this becomes something that's frustrating for you, or you need a break every once in a while, use this tool to help get your ideas down. Likewise, on days like filling out a writing journal, I would love to see some pictures. So if you enjoy drawing, or if you do something that you want to take a picture of, like playing outside or doing an activity with a family member, you can go into Insert Image. And when you slide it down to Camera, it gives you access to the camera on your Chromebook. So for example, here's Mrs. Houssani videoing myself creating this tutorial. You will take a picture and then you will insert it, and it will insert into your document. This is a fun way for me to check in and see how you're doing, and for you to share something with me from home. Make sure you work on your assignments daily. Once your assignment is done, I don't have it because this is the teacher version, but you should have over in the corner here somewhere where it says turn in. It's a blue button, and you will turn in your assignment when it's finished. Something like the daily journal goes all the way to the end of April, so you're not going to be turning it in daily. But if something needs to be due, it will be turned in or marked complete on the side here. You'll go back to the classwork, and this will allow you to work on the next task. You will receive reading, writing, math, and since social studies is wrapping up, we will begin some science next week. It's important that you practice daily. Please do not hesitate to contact me with any kind of questions that you might have. Please make sure that you are practicing not only online, but also doing some independent reading and math facts once you get offline as well. Keeping a regular routine is essential while we're not together. I miss you all, and I wish you the best of luck. And like I said, don't hesitate to play around with this. Get yourself comfortable and reach out to an adult if you need. Miss you all. Take care.